At first glance, u/sustanet looked like any other Reddit user. He posted about nostalgic stuff like Tamagotchis, Digimon, and Nerf guns. On October 31st, 2020, user Sustanet posted to the Warhammer 40k subreddit the finished product. My girlfriend's 9-year-old daughter planned and painted this scheme. It showed a tiny painted Warhammer figure. He said the little girl was proud of her work. One user commented, "She painted better than any pro painter on eBay." Sustanet replied, "She says thank you." The last image showed the girl herself, smiling and holding the model. The girl featured in his now infamous post was 9-year-old Madeline Soto, and the man behind the account was her mum's boyfriend, Stefan Michael Stearns. On February 26, 2024, Madeline would never show up at her Orlando middle school. Her mother, Jen Soto, told police she dropped her off. By the 28th of February, a large-scale search was underway, though tragically, just a day later, on March 1st, Madeline's body was discovered in a wooded area in Osceola County. A medical examiner later confirmed that the cause of death was strangulation and ruled it a homicide. Even before her body was discovered, investigators were very suspicious of Stefan. Surveillance footage from the morning of Madeline's disappearance showed him dumping items into a dumpster at his apartment complex. When police checked the dumpster, they found Madeline's school backpack and her school-issued laptop. When the police confronted Stefan, he oddly agreed to let detectives search his phone. What they found shocked even the most veteran investigators. Hundreds of photos and videos were discovered on his phone and Google Drive depicting him abusing Madeline, with some recordings dating back to when she was just 8 years old. In other words, even as he was posting about his toy collections and the talented little girl who painted the Warhammer figure, he was secretly filming the prolonged abuse of his girlfriend's daughter. The Warhammer post from 2020 now took on a horrifying new context. After Madeline's body was discovered on March 1st, the case quickly transitioned into a full-blown homicide investigation. Within days, investigators uncovered even more damning evidence. Security cameras captured Stefan on February 26, not only dumping Madeline's belongings in the dumpster, but also driving with her body in his car shortly afterward. In April of 2024, Stefan Stearns, also known as Sustanet, was indicted for first-degree murder. One particularly disturbing discovery was that while Stefan was under investigation, he was still active on Reddit.